Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Brazil. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Marcelo with a good steal, well played. Titi. Kuzawa. Played out to the wing. Griezmann looking to get on the end of... He'll hammer it! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Turns and goes back. It's Payet! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Throw. And it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Where to from here? Kuzawa. Well, they can break here. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Koscielny. Titi. Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through. Lacazette. Shot, he's had a shot! Goal! France! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France, it's all first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Coutinho. Corner. Kuzawa gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Conte. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. it's Neymar. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Koscielny. Looks like a good ball through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And it's Varane. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Marcelo passes it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. And the ball shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Played out to the right. Conte tries to switch the play. Griezmann. Now the pass. Lofted into the middle. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France take it. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Paulinho. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And out to safety. Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well won, that's good play. And it's Coutinho. And he's onside. Showcasing his skills. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Conte. Chip through. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. Get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Titi into the channel. Lacazette. Chance! Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Dinks one in. Koscielny needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And he's on his way! Griezmann has given away a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Jean Miranda. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Marcelo. Jean Miranda. France haven't made a substitution yet. Conte passes it through, lobs it in gently. Up he gets! He's got away with one there. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Looks like a good ball. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Header! Harmlessly behind. Koscielny. Conte pushes it out wide. Payet. Lacazette. Big chance! In he goes again! Paulinho. And here's the chance to counter. France have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, he's come flying in. Griezmann has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Can he find a finish now? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Griezmann. Umtiti. Conte. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline.
The teams then, France against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So let's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Douglas Costa. Marcelo. Casemiro, Neymar, Casemiro. Now the pass, dashing forward at pace, decent ball, and shoots! It's it! That really should have hit the net. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. So what now? The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Giroud, and now they can launch a counter. Giroud plays a clever pass. Casemiro. Koscielny gets it back.
His decision making really is what let him down more than anything else.
That's a throw. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Griezmann. Spoon forward. Douglas Costa brings the ball forward. Lacazette. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar floats one over. Tries to stroke it through. And it's Giroud. Marquinhos charges in, trying to get there. Giroud. Lacazette. He's in space and looking for options. Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's through. Douglas Costa. Is it in?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. A chance to play it in. Giroud. Payet. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Neymar, out wide to the right. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Payet passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kurzawa gets it back. Rabiot. Now here's the through ball. And that's been repelled. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar, Philippe Coutinho! It's anyone's ball. And we've reached half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime. Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Marquinhos really cannot believe it, but he is off. And they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Payet just couldn't stay down for him. Payet gathers from the goal kick. Giroud looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, glorious footwork. Tries a through ball. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a great ball. He's had a go. It's a goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Daniel Alves. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lacazette hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rabiot. Well played, he saw that coming. Payet with the ball through. Lacazette delivers. Goalkeeper's ball. Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Looks to thread it through, right through the middle. Now it's Giroud. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Giroud. Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Lacazette. Neymar, who has made his impact already. Tries a through ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Rabiot looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro knocks it away, lobs it in gently, a real chance to break. Expertly done. Aimed long and direct. Willian. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy it. Neymar! And that may well be that. That is that. Brazil did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time...